Welcome to Talking Points. I'm Amanda Balionis. This week, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell conditionally reinstated Michael Vick back into the league. Goodell said that he thinks Vick is truly trying to turn his life around after serving 18 months of jail time for bankrolling a dogfighting operation in Virginia. Teams, players, and fans all seem to have mixed emotions about the reinstatement, and organizations are especially worried if they put Vick in their team colors. So, this week we're asking, how do you feel about Vick's reinstatement, and do you think he's genuinely remorseful for his past actions? You're from Atlanta. Are you a Falcons fan?
No, not a Falcons fan.
Who are you a fan of?
Eagles.
Okay, so when all of this happened in Atlanta, what was the reaction down there?
It was crazy down there. A lot of people didn't want to see him back. It was really kind of split.
Do you think he'll be welcomed back warmly?
He should be welcomed back. He did his time. He deserves a second chance. I want to see him back.
Do you think he's remorseful for what he's done?
I think he has no choice but to be remorseful, honestly.
I think he should be reinstated. He did his time, and I think he'd be a good ball player. There's a lot of teams are going to want him. And
you're wearing a Steelers hat. Would you want to see him playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Well, like you said, as a backup, I would like to see him as a backup still. Yes, he's a great quarterback.
And do you think he really is remorseful for everything that he's done in the past?
I think he has. I think he learned his lesson.
I feel that he should be a positive role model, and it doesn't look good with him being reinstated, it doesn't look good to children, like, okay, well, we can do bad things, and really there's not that many long-term repercussions that we'll have to pay for in doing bad things. I'm hoping that nobody does sign him in the long term, that nobody does.
So you wouldn't want to watch him play?
Oh, no. No. I think that if he does get signed, there's going to be a lot of people that change their favorite team.
I think it's a good thing. I think everybody deserves a second opportunity. I also think that he is one of the better or more premier quarterbacks out there. Let's see what happens now, after training and stuff, if he still has it.
How do you think people are going to welcome him back when he steps on that field for the first time?
Definitely mixed emotions.
So you think he's remorseful?
Do I think he's remorseful? That I don't know, because I don't know him personally. He might be remorseful because he lost millions and millions and millions of dollars, so everyone would be a little bit remorseful as far as that's concerned.
Someone who works with animals for your living, how do you feel about Michael Vick being allowed back into the NFL?
I think it's ridiculous. He committed a horrible crime, and they're going to let him back in.
So you don't think the 18 months is enough of him paying his time?
Definitely do not. I don't think 18 months is not nearly enough. It wasn't even 18 hard months for him. It was 18 easy months.
What do you think would be a sufficient punishment for him?
He shouldn't be allowed back in the public eye. He's a criminal.
He did his time. I think they're just trying to really make an example of him for future incidences like this.
So do you think he genuinely is remorseful, like Goodell's been implying?
I had no idea, because I don't know the fella, if he's really genuinely remorseful and all that. The only time will tell. Like with everybody else, once you do your time and all that, we don't know if you're going to be remorseful or not. Only time heals all wounds, though.
What he's done, I don't approve of, but still, he's a person that's supposed to have done his time, and he's done his time to society, and he want to prove himself, and maybe he can make a positive as someone could get back on course.
Who's your team?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
And would you like to see Michael Vick play for the Philadelphia Eagles?
Absolutely not. I don't think that he has any business being in the NFL, quite frankly. I mean, what he's done to the Dogs and what he's done to the name of football is kind of disgraces everybody.
So do you think he'll be welcome with open arms back to the NFL?
Absolutely not. And when he's welcome, that's fine, but I really don't think that he's gonna be in the NFL much longer because of the stuff that he's gonna have to deal with later on in life with the gambling and the dogs and things like that. I really don't think that he's going to have a place in the NFL much longer.
So you maybe don't think he's as rehabilitated as he appears to be?
No, I really don't think. He can put on a show, but he's a football player. That's what they do. They go out there and put on a show for us.